I've put together a list of things that I use every day. Each one of these costs less than $20. 4 of them I take around with me wherever I go. And 1 of them I have in my house at all times. I have watched guy after guy spend dollar after dollar in pursuit of self-improvement and becoming more effective when they only really need key basic items. Don't go in pursuit of that magical item that will do it for you. Stick to the basics and stick to these. The first item that is so essential for you being an effective person is a notebook. I was pretty arrogant and thought in the moment I'd always be able to remember. You can remember that name, that address, that number. You definitely can't. Maybe you could use your phone, but what I've found, as soon as you open that phone up, there's distraction after distraction. If you have a notebook, it allows you to actually stay in the moment, to not lose that flow state of concentration you've built up. I have everything that I'm going to be doing this week written in my notebook, and it allows me to stay on top of things and not fall behind. One of the benefits of writing things down is you actually get to figure out what it is you're thinking and what you believe, because when we write things down, we force ourselves to really take a moment and think about what we're putting down.
The best thing you can do is teach people to write, because there's no difference between that and thinking.
If you want to know what you're thinking and who you are, start using a notebook. Second thing you need to be effective is a water bottle. Our bodies are made up of 70% water, and it's vital for all of our organs, especially your brain, to be able to function properly. Do you really think you can go through the day without actually consuming enough water? You start to get tired and degenerate and you're not effective. I keep this water bottle with me because it makes it easy. We only do things that are easy for ourselves. Make a habit easy and have a water bottle beside you all through the day. You can then actually realize how much you drink based on how many bottles you go through and how often you have to fill it up. Number 3 is a power bank. This allows me to have the thing that I value more than anything else in the world, and that's my freedom. It allows me to go out knowing that there is nothing that I can't actually handle. If I have my phone and I have my power bank, I'm prepared for anything. I can be someone who can look after himself, that isn't running around trying to find somewhere that'll let me charge my phone up just so I can make that payment, just so I can navigate to where I need to be. This is such an essential piece of kit if you want to be an effective person. There is no reason not to have one. Number 4 is an item that I have had in every location that I've lived in, and it's so core to what I do to stay in shape, and that's a pull-up bar. There's just something about them that's kind of special. My gut guess is that it's something primitive in our biology, that we see something up high and we just kind of want to hang on it and we want to pull up on it. So it makes working out fun, and it's so important to actually stay fit and healthy that if you can get these small wins and make it easier for yourself, why not get them? A pull-up bar is versatile, you can do a bunch of different exercises on them, and it really does help you develop a body. And yeah, it's not always that easy. Maybe you can't do one, then you can try and do a negative pull-up, or there's a bunch of variations that will work for you. If you want to get in shape and you want it to be fun, get a pull-up bar. My final item for you to become an effective person is a timer. For me, it's my watch, and this has helped me know and develop myself into being an effective person. When you start doing self-improvement, you end up doing a lot more than you used to, and that means it becomes more important than ever that you're actually effective with your time. And you understand how long things take you to perform. Maybe you think you can get ready in the morning in 15 minutes. If you time that, I guarantee it's longer. We have the habit of overestimating our abilities, and that's not good, because one day that will catch you out. And this allows us to be far more effective, because the issue is, when we give ourselves a huge amount of time, well, tasks expand to fill the time that we have allocated to them. Test yourself. I use it as a fun game to see if I can perform a task in a shorter amount of time, and have my timer with me to do that. This is easily one of the best tools for becoming a more effective person. So there, stop wasting your money on these more advanced, fancy items that you just don't need. Self-improvement is not difficult. What it is getting your fundamentals correct. And every single one of those items are things that you're going to use again and again and again. And you're not just going to add to your endless clutter.
Behold, my stuff.
Of why you think that that item was going to be the one that would change things for you. So go and get these 5 things and I guarantee you'll become more effective overnight.